a linebacker, you got to be excited. You know, the things we do, we blitzing a lot this year, so that's something we didn't do last season. So as a linebacker, you got to love that. You know, you got to love the pressure and stuff.
Seems like last year you had a nose for the ball too, not just being able to get to the football, but causing turnovers, obviously, forced fumbles, fumble recoveries, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
In this system, is that what you all are trying to lean on the most? Is creating turnovers and turning it back over to the offense?
Yeah, that's something we're trying to do. When you're watching guys in the league, one thing they focus on is getting the ball, making the big plays, and just making a tackle. That's just anybody can do that. You know, if you're trying to get to the next level, you gotta try to make a play on the ball, and that's what I try to do every time I get to the ball.
How excited are you as the team gets ready to start? Because there has been a lot of change, with this team since the season ended up until now. But now here you are, just about 4 weeks away from the season beginning, and this is the final phase, that you go into prior to the season.
I just can't wait. Can't wait. We're just trying to get it started. We've been through a lot. We work hard as a team, and we believe all the stuff we do is gonna help us in the future, and we just can't wait for the future, to see what the future holds.
With all of those changes, for you personally, how much of an adjustment has it been under Coach Guidry compared to what you guys are doing before?
So the coaches made it like a family environment. So you come in, it's easy to adjust. It wasn't really too hard for us. It was just really easy, honestly.
Where do you feel like, as a player, you've grown since last season? What did you work on in the off season for you personally?
I think it's more about mental for me. So coming in last season, it was my first year, so it was a little timid, when you're playing. But now I feel like I've been in the fire. So for me, it's more like I'm just more comfortable now, basically.
A weird year last year to have as your first year. Are you excited? Are you looking forward to some normalcy this fall then?
Oh yeah, we always talked about that actually though. So my first year was COVID year, and this year we just can't wait. It's gonna be full out there with the fans and everything. I just can't wait to see that.
Same question I asked Alex about interacting with the fans. What did you tell them about last year, and what are you telling them about looking forward to that specifically maybe this year?
The thing about it though, I love being outside. So every time I go outside or playing basketball with the guys and stuff, and they always ask me what happened. What happened? We don't know. We don't know what happened. Stuff happened, but it's just certain things you can control, and you just control the little things. Coach always talk about it, closing the gap. So that's what we try to do every day we come out. We just try to close the gap and work hard.
How much of a fire burns within this team based on what happened last year? I know everybody's trying to look to the future, but you had 6, 7 months to think about that and really assess, some of those things, what happened, what didn't happen. How much are you all ready just to use that as motivation and put it behind you?
Oh, we use that every day. We use that saying every day. You gotta focus on the little things, the little details, and that's what we've been trying to do. Cause we know when you're on top, it's easy to fall down. So in order to get to the top, you gotta focus on the little things, and that's what we try to do every day.
Obviously, first game of the year is a team that's going to do things that you won't probably see the rest of the year. I mean, they're a triple option type team. You got to hit the quarterback, hit the running back, hit the pitch man every single play. What have you been able to do this summer when looking ahead at Navy? Not so much how you're going to change your scheme, but what do you got to do to get ready for an option team like that?
Everybody got to do their job. Basically, I don't think it's that hard. You just got to focus on your job and do that.
Good. All right.
Appreciate you guys.